Modern life keeps your nervous system trapped in a state of constant stress, but the solution may be hidden in your own lungs. Today, we're bridging the gap between ancient pranayama and modern neurology using real time biofeedback technology. We'll explore how controlled breathing affects the nervous system and examine what the data tells us. Joining me today is Dr. Mallampalli. He is a physician in the United States, moved to America a long time ago from India in the early 2000s.
Thank you for having me. It's fascinating because breathing is one of the few bodily functions that operates both automatically and also under conscious control.
That's a pretty unusual feature, isn't it?
Yeah, very unusual. You can't directly control how your liver works or your heart beats, but you can definitely control your breathing. It's a direct line of control between uh, conscious behavior and autonomic processes.
So that's where pranayama enters the picture.
Exactly. In ancient yogic traditions, developing breathing techniques thousands of years ago, they didn't have heart rate monitors or brain scans, but they observed specific breathing patterns could alter physical states.
And today we can actually measure some of those effects.
Yes, exactly. That's where the biofeedback mechanism becomes very extremely useful.
Let's talk about the vagus nerve. It's become one of those terms people hear all the time, but many don't know actually what it means.
Yeah, so vagus nerve is a major communication highway. It connects the brain with all the internal organs, and it also affects the heart, the lungs, the digestive system, and everything.
And breathing influences that highway?
Research suggests it does. So during slow, controlled breathing activity associated with the parasympathetic nervous system, it often increases the vagus nerve stimulation. It is responsible for rest, recovery, and relaxation.
So when someone says they feel calmer with after breathing exercise, there may be a measurable physiological changes happening.
Exactly. We're not just talking about feelings, we're talking about changes that are observed in the heart rhythms and the biological signals.
One of the most common measurements is heart rate variability, or HRV. What exactly is it?
Yeah, most people assume the healthy heart beats perfectly at equal intervals. In reality, healthy hearts constantly adjust the time between the beats.
So more variation isn't necessarily bad.
Correct. Within normal ranges, the greater variability often reflects more adaptable nervous system.
And that's something wearables can track, like watches.
Many smartwatches and fitness trackers estimate the HRV. They are not perfect laboratory instruments, but they can provide useful trends.
What happens when someone begins slow breathing?
Often we see heart rhythm begin synchronizing with the breathing rhythm, and the data starts looking more organized and coherent.
So the changes don't stop with the nervous system.
Not at all. Breathing influences oxygen delivery, carbon dioxide levels, blood chemistry, and many other systems.
People sometimes describe this as the body becoming more balanced.
It's one way to think about it. Physiologically, we're talking about improved regulation and coordination between multiple systems.
Let's give listeners something they can try right now.
Absolutely. Sit comfortably. Take a deep breath. Inhale gently through your nose for 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now hold for a second and then slowly exhale for 6 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now repeat that several times.
Simple enough for anyone.
Exactly, no equipment needed.
It's amazing that something we do thousands of times each day can have such a significant impact on how we feel.
Yeah, and we're only beginning to understand the full picture through modern research. The breathing technique has been studied in multiple fields and spiritual practices.
Ancient wisdom, modern science, and one tool that's been us since our birth or breath. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next time.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.